Hi, I'm Iridium. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing all right because I've got another reaction to do. So, Fans of the Dark is the name of the band. Strange name for a band, quite cool I think. But the song's called Life Kills. Now, already reacted to another song from these guys. And it was called Escape from Hell. And I loved it. It was really cool. It sort of had horror. It sort of reminded me of 80s horror films mixed with heavy rock metal. You know, what more could you want? So the first single featured Ryan Roxy of Alice Cooper, the Swedish band, and now the self-titled debut album is coming out. It's been announced November the 5th. Frontiers Records, of course. So it's saying about the song itself, Life Kills was written during one of the worst years in recent human history. I wonder what year that is. 2020. This year ain't too good either. A year of suffering and loss for many people around the world, and it inspired us to view life as the gift it is. Something you should truly enjoy and live life to the fullest. Even if it means you have to remind yourself that someday it ends able to you should push yourself forward. The song needed an insanely driven guitar riff to make such a statement, and I think we got it. So they are quite an exciting band. I really enjoyed, like I said, the first song. I thought it was great. It gave me something different. The lineup is Alex Falk on vocals, Oscar Bromville on guitar, Robert Majd on bass, and Freddie Allen on drums. So, without further ado, let's hope this single's great as well. This is Fans of the Dark and Life Kills. Here we go. Let's turn it up. Nice riff.
The city lights, I finally found out the biggest secret. Do you know what you miss? Can you guess what it is? Life kills, you will never control it. Cut the thrills, and you will fade away. Life kills, be here now and enjoy it. Just breathe and live another day. I don't know why people fight. There is no wrong or right, no God-given meaning. It's all just a feeling. Do you know what you miss? Can you guess what it is? Life kills, you will never control it. Cut the thrills, and you will fade away. Life kills, be here now and enjoy it. Just breathe and live another day.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Ain't it fun? Such a fun song. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if the whole album has got this horror element going through it. Obviously the titles, look at the titles of the songs they have. But ain't it fun? This really sounds like it would be on a horror soundtrack, doesn't it? You can imagine this like on a series or something that comes out on Netflix or whatever with some of these songs. You can imagine the titles coming up and this playing. It's just perfect for that. Production is fucking great. It's actually handled by Mike Pallis of Pallis and Kent Hilly. So you can, the clarity of the production is huge. The guitar cuts through so nice. What a great riff as well at the beginning of this song. This is pure, ain't it, 80s melodic hard rock. I love it. The band look really cool. The singer's got so much character. He looks like a great front man as well. Really enjoying himself, expressing himself in the video. I love that. Looking at the track listing as well, there's only 8 tracks on the album. I don't know if any of them are long. They don't seem the type of band that would do epic 10-minute songs. They just don't sound that way. But there's only 8 tracks on the album by the looks of it. Some of the titles, like The Ghost of Canterville, Escape from Hell, which has already come out, Dial Mom for Murder, Life Kills, Zombies in My Class. It's fucking brilliant. So it just sounds like it's going to be a horror type album, which is fucking cool, isn't it? You know, you've also got the Dark Horde album that's coming out. It sounds a bit more serious than this, but a bit darker, the music as well, to go with that, you know, that sort of music. But I love this. And it's just pure 80s melodic hard rock. I love it. I absolutely love it. So surely anyone watching the channel who likes that sort of stuff will love this. It's so catchy. It's got so much punch in it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love everything about it. The guys in the band are perfect. Bass guitar and the drummer. Just, you know, keeping that beat heavy. Just keeping it simple. The guitar, I love the way the guitar, like I said, is cutting through in the mix. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The guy's got a brilliant voice as well. Just perfectly fits this sort of music. Absolutely brilliant. They're saying in the synopsis, actually, but it's obviously inspired by 80s music as well. I mean, it's all over it. It's absolutely all over it, and I love it. I love it. It's real fun to listen to. Let's listen to the rest of this now. Love that riff.
Just breathe.
Absolutely brilliant. I was expecting a solo, actually. It was like it was building and building and building, and you was going to hear a solo all of a sudden, but no solo. Not that it mattered too much. But I don't know, I think I was expecting, I was waiting for it, because after the great riff, and it was definitely a guitar-driven song, I was expecting a solo. We don't have to have solos all the time. I just was expecting one. I don't know why, but I love it. It's a great song, absolutely great. Like I said, the band look really cool. They look different, and they've got something different, haven't they? You know what? It might be the vocalist, because he's got a lot of soul in his voice. He sounds different than a lot of the vocalists around at the moment. And these are coming out of Sweden, remember. So they do sound different for a Swedish band, and in the melodic hard rock category, because as you guys know, I cover lots of music coming out of Sweden, whether it's Heat, whether it's, Eclipse, whether it's Crown. There's hundreds of bands that are covered on the channel that are great, that are coming out of Sweden. But these are different. These have got more of a, for me, probably more of an American sound than a lot of them bands. They have that European sound running through them because they're from Europe. But these guys seem to not have much of that at all. These sound like they're from America. You know, and they've got something about them. I don't know if it's because the singer's obviously very extravagant, got a lot of character, puts everything into it. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch the band. It's fun to listen to the band. I love the sort of horror elements going side by side with the music. I love everything about it. It's great. What do you think of this song, Life Kills? Comment below, please. I love it. That riff is absolutely amazing going over this song. Comment below, please, what you think of the song. I'll see you soon.